Hey, Avian, if you can hear me, I'm gonna go ahead and queue up a single player or a solo queue match while you wait for your update and stuff. No, this patch, there are definitely a number of bug Pokemon in this update, Ghostly Flow. They fixed the updating issue at the start, but there's definitely some other things hanging around that are problems. For those of you that follow my highlights channel, I'm gonna have a Trevenant highlight tomorrow morning. I played some Trevenant in 5s last night. It actually felt pretty okay. That's a character I'm gonna definitely play some more of. The updates to it felt pretty reasonable. And I like the play patterns of that character too. They buffed up his big hammer swing, which is a very fun attack to use. See if we can get center with Aegislash. Although if the person playing Duraludon calls center, I'll probably let them go because Duraludon's pretty cracked in the center at the moment. I think Woodhammer plus Hornleech is ideal. They did not buff Aegislash in this patch. There was a bug fix for Aegislash that made his animations for the attack that I don't take match the area they actually hit. But this character is safe. The patch before this one, there was a bug fix that was technically a buff for his boosted autos, but... So neither of our other two people have called Path. Hopefully they're going to go bottom. If either of them try and grief the center, I'll probably just give it up because my character's pretty okay top or bottom at last hitting. It's always the big question. It's always, right, like, two people didn't call Path. Are they just going to go to the two spots that are available? Or are they planning to just, like, do their own thing and making other people adjust? Our top path's actually kind of cracked. Alolan Ninetales plus Mamoswine is a very strong early path. So, assuming I get to go center and neither Machamp or Duraludon wander in there, I'm definitely going to show up to top Bs to start, because we're likely to get knocked out there. Well, our Ninetales and Mamoswine called top, so... Okay, friends look like they're going bottom. They have decent pings so far. Buffle spawn. We're going to finish our rotation so we end up top here because our stronger path is top. They have Mime, Cinderace, bottom. I can't quite make out who they have top. Maybe Machamp, I think I saw. Yeah, they have Machamp, Ralts top, yeah. Okay, our top path should have a real good time. Our bottom path shouldn't be too terrible either, but our top path, if they play well, they should be very far ahead of the people they're pathing against. Yeah, and our Ninetales just cracked 4 already. That's great. 5 off the crab. Their center is bottom. Although it looks like it showed up bottom early. Oh yeah, they're gonna get pushed. Sorry, boys. Our friends are not doing the back grab, which is a little unfortunate. Machamp is living. Good job, Machamp. So you see how I'm not pushing for the knockout there because it's pretty unlikely to happen with their berries. I used my presence there to simply push them back. So that way we were all able to get extra experience and get some points on their center there. It's out. All right. Not chasing that. I'm going to go back and do my center path. Perfect, Deviant. I'm going to end up bottom for my second rotation. You should basically always go bottom for your second rotation, chat. The Dreadnought is the more important objective. Their center path finished before me, though, because I dicked around in the center, which is a little bit bad. They're getting pushed. The Duraludon got KO'd again. Oh, we lost our point already. Well, maybe we're not going to be bottom. Yikes. I shouldn't have dicked around in the center for so long. All right, our two people are coming down, and their two stayed top, so... Oh, man, that fly was really good. I am almost 9. I'm going to get 9 on my first knockout down here. Might just trickle it. We're cracked, chat. We're cracked. All right. They had the Talonflame to secure there, but we just cleaned them all up, so. Our lack of having a point and a speed zone there put us really far behind. I should not have screwed around in the center as long as I did, but we at least got a bunch of catch-up experience knocking them all out. For people that aren't familiar with the game, catch-up experience means when you knock someone out that's much higher level than you, you gain more experience than if they were. Oh, Ninetales was too late. Oh, wait. Oh, no, chat. Ninetales isn't playing Buddy Barrier. Oh, no. Yikes. Oh, we don't have a launch pad yet either, so they get this 40 in. Brutal. Snapped the wrong way. Do you see all these wild Pokemon that are up on the map, chat? And our friends are like all randomly pushing their points for some reason? Like, we should definitely be. Why does it keep snapping to the right? I must be bumping something. Alright, Duraludon has their Unite move. Ah, the old 5-minute concession. Peak solo queue. Are they getting this objective done? They are. They killed the bird? Okay. Wait. Good job, squad. And I'm retreating. There's so many wild Pokemon up on the map. I am 13 and a half at 3 minutes left. We're definitely going to be 14 for the end. We might be able to be 15. Probably not. They're pushing our bottom point here. Here, bud. Oh, God, he's out. Man, just needed a little bit more mobility there. We got 2 of them, though. Oh, shit. We really need our friends to get top. I miss that this was happening top. If this Rotom walks at our home, it's a big deal. If we don't get the Rotom, it's not a big deal, but we need it to not be walking at our home base before when Zepto spawns. I gotta reset. I'm too chunked. Ninetales is back up. They have a Unite move. Oh my gosh. Oh, their Cinderace played really well. 4 are down. Oh my gosh. Mamo, get him. Get him, friends. Oh no, not a Unite move. Oh, it's gonna get out too. Oh man. Yeah, they needed to just be full flipping. The Mamo's doing the right thing. The Machamp chasing is very wrong. Their problem is their Cinder and Talonflame are coming back in at this point. I'm our best secure, and I'm dead. Gotta go. I don't think the zap's enough here. Sure, we're too far behind, even with my 100 here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Not really sure what happened that game, right? I guess our bottom path just got really pushed in. Because I personally had a pretty good game in like every engage I was at. Like, I think the one mistake I made there was I should have been bottom faster. Holy fuck! Papi! Oh man. Like I said, I think our team played well for the most part. I think the biggest mistake that game was me not being bottom for the second rotation fast enough to save them. I think I should have been bottom faster. But other than that, I think we played pretty well. Nice. Sick. That's a great start. I love Aegislash, chat. It's my favorite character. Hey, I mean, I walked over and put my 100 in for a reason. We definitely lost if I didn't get my 100 in. What rank am I with Aegislash? Yeah, 20. I'm 2,000 MMR. I'm currently ranked in the top 3,000 players in the world. I don't just play Aegislash, though. I play a lot of different characters on stream. Aegislash is my favorite, but we play a ton of stuff.
Man, what the hell was that?
Right? What a silly one.
It doesn't show you coming through on Discord.
Oh, do you hear me? Check. Do you hear me? I think the
on the stream, but not
the
on
Discord's
Discord.
on your end, Deviant. It's working here. I'm like, my Discord is lighting up. Check your output settings.
Did you want
Check
to jungle or go the central path again, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna call center, see if anybody. Nah, okay. If what's it called once, then I'll push off. I think if the correct character wants to be in the middle, I'm fine with that. Stop it, Cinderace. I don't know how to play. Aren't you just gonna play Ninetales? That character's cracked now.
What character?
Ninetales. They buffed her.
Oh yeah.
It's Aura Veil Dazzling Gleam again is the build.
Yeah,
The Aura Veil gives you a little bit of a dash. I'll play some more Sword chat. I don't know that we're gonna Sword all afternoon. We're gonna play a few because I like this character. If you check the ranking on a Pokemon, what rank do you have? So the rankings on individual Pokemon in this game are completely worthless to look at because you can farm win rate for that ranking in bot matches. And there are people that like to have that number be high that they just farm it in bot matches. Individual rankings in that aspect per Pokemon aren't really worth a whole lot in this game. So that's something to be aware of.
There we go.
Yeah, I legitimately think Ninetales might be one of the best attackers in the game after the patch. It's very, very strong. They added Lifesteal to Aura Veil, and they made your boosted attacks go smoother, and you get a little dash.
Yeah,
Yes,
got all the audio fixed and everything.
This current Unite patch is incredibly buggy, Kelly. It's not you, it's Unite.
Did he just steal that?
Yeah, of course he just stole it. They're also the person that called center when someone else had already called center.
Oof.
So they're probably not going to be particularly helpful.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yep, that's fine. We'll be cracked down here. They didn't contest that. Walking at theirs.
Oh, what?
They must have people fighting over their center. Got it. I was gonna walk at their 5.
Yeah, for sure.
Got it. I'm backing up because their other person's probably gonna be here soon. And it could be 2 of them.
Who knows?
I'm on Potion, but I'm not on Focus Band.
I'm just hitting Eldegoss. Yeah, they're here.
Good stuff. Bees are coming. Grab a fruit.
Yeah, a little late. Sorry.
Fine.
He's
I'm
here though.
late too.
They're late too. What the hell?
Oh my god, he flashed and I missed him. That's sad. I'm backing up. We'll have a top mid.
Man, they're ranging me for sure.
The booty cannon has infinite range, yeah.
That's insane.
Alright, I got the top mid. I'm backing up. The back crab. Our 5s are going to be up here in a second.
Yeah, their jungle's not here, so I'm just taking this. Or our jungle's not here. I'm just grabbing this grab and coming back down.
Our center's going back center. That's good.
Okay, good.
So if they weren't, I was going to dive in. My character carries center.
Yeah, I was about to say, you want to go to jungle?
Second 5.
Getting a little bit of health.
And crabs if you want to shield towards the point.
That sounds good. Oh,
Your
tree down
Trevenant
here.
is down. Yeah, the crabs are all gone. It's gonna get itself KO'd. I'm gonna position forward aggressively just in case.
Yeah,
Nope,
for
it's
sure.
chilling. Okay.
Man, I'm trying.
That thing does a lot.
Oh my god. Whew.
Okay. Oh, they actually broke their top point and they came down. That's sick.
I barely lived. That was so sick.
Let's go ahead and Bread Boxer. Hey, Brent, if you're around, I'd take a third. After Avi and I are done with this one.
Yeah, we're positioning to take this. I'd like to just kill them before we do it, though. Oh, I'm gonna die. That's so much range.
Oh
Can
my!
the character not move when
Holy
it's doing
crap!
that?
Yeah, I can't. Correct.
Station.
Oh
yeah.
man, I should have just walked at the objective. Our Cinder Ace was just ripping the objective.
You might be able to take up jungle here.
Yeah, I'm just taking the center. Our Cinder Ace doesn't have good understanding of what's going on. If the Cinder Ace would have walked up, they got out on me at like 1 life and then secured the objective after because the Cinder Ace was just ripping when it has no secure. I should have just understood what the Cinder was doing and then just matched it, but it's annoying.
It's okay. They gave a lot of it back just now.
Good stuff. I'm coming down.
Oh, a push doesn't take him out of that. Oh, and you can eject button while you're in it. Sick.
He can also use his Dragon Tail skill to push around in it. It's very good.
Word. Oh man.
Oh my god. Holy crap.
A lot of damage.
Oh, the green bailed on us. Yeah, the new character's super overtuned. Chris posted, I posted a screenshot of one of Chris's games earlier. He got 200,000 damage on it. Like,
That's exciting.
I didn't even look at the character description and like just jump into a game and had like 130k damage game. Okay, the center's coming back up. Play
Jungle
towards the
rotation's up. Yeah. Oh hell. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, just make sure you keep our point. If you need to unite. Otherwise, just don't step out. Let's gather bottom path, friends. They've all been group top this whole game, basically.
Guess they're doing something.
Getting knocked out? That is exactly what they're doing. Alright, we have your unite, we have my unite, we have Cinder's unite.
Oh my god. Yeah, they killed me with the unite. I'll be right back down though.
Oh, damn. Oh, that was the first score. It was unreal.
I wasn't expecting the Eldegoss to unite me solo.
It had a buddy barrier, so it wanted to do it in cap. Not that it was breaking the point, so it's like, why'd you bother?
I'm just gonna start hitting.
Yep, you're fine. I'm coming into secure now.
Stay over here to block a bit. Oh, I messed that up.
We're good.
That's
We're good.
Let's dive this and take this for sure.
I've got 50.
Do you score then?
Going home.
Oh no.
Yeah, I only did one magic deck today, Flight Forward, because I'm waiting for the alchemy update to happen for tomorrow.
Do you know what time that happens at?
Approximately 10 a.m. Central, 8 PST.
Word.
So we're gonna be doing Pokemon Unite first thing tomorrow morning for a little bit until the magic patch is live.
I'll be down to play again tomorrow. I'll be up.
Yeah, I'll probably start about 8 a.m.
Need someone.
I'm coming down to you, but I'm only mid, so I'm gonna be a little bit.
Yeah, they're coming pretty hard. Oh man, jeez. I'm just... The movement speed got me.
Oh my gosh, where is everyone? Holy crap, they actually just haven't left top path the entire game. Like, we called bottom, and these people have just been top constantly.
We'll be alright. Yeah, it's like...
We are actually over-leveled on them, which is good. I like, your squirrel's kind of taking a fight there.
Jesus.
If your other two people would walk up, you'd be in a fine spot, but they're not.
I was too hurt.
Yeah, no, you couldn't. The other people needed to.
The turret guy was in the bush.
Correct.
Yeah, I have ult. We all have ult.
We have 5
We
unites.
need
We're in
that.
a pretty good spot, all things considered. Yeah, we need to get in here. Come on, Cinder. Cinder's farming 14 FYI.
Oh man. That Eldegoss came after me.
All right. We won that shit.
4-2. They're all dead.
They're all dead. Go to the objective. Yep. The Cinder Ace is resetting after while they were all dead. Come on, bud. Do you understand you have lifesteal? Must not. All right. Good shit.
Good.
Yes, they are flight forward.
5 unites and a good team fight. I'm just gonna back. Yeah, I'm just gonna back.
Yeah, you're fine.
I don't think I can make
I'm putting
it in time.
100 in their face.
You're on fire!
Chip. They can even get 100. We'll still be good here, so I'm coming home now. Jumping bottom.
Killed the Cinderace. Everyone's coming down now.
Listen to me, you fat booty idiot. Get out of here. Sitting there
The other two
blasting
are up
us,
here.
chat. The endgame engages with this character are my favorite in the game. They're so good.
Have we not killed this guy? Jesus.
It united, to be fair.
See?
You're saying you have a handle on other good mods in this game. The new one is easy to pick up and dominate. Yeah, the play patterns of Duraludon are super straightforward.
You win!
Take the Dragon Pulse and walk around and blast people. Yeah, like our Duraludon, right? You just do infinite damage. They're both almost 100k. Like. Breadboxer said they're sending out. I'm gonna add them to the call.
Yeah, sounds good.
I'm just doing a short stream in general today, CNC. I did one magic deck, and I'm probably gonna only play Unite for another 90 minutes or so. So I'm gonna run long tomorrow and Friday, and we've got the open on Saturday. Thanks everybody for hanging out today, by the way, while waiting for Breadboxer to get logged in to be our third. If you're new to the channel, my name is Jeff Hoagland. I stream full-time here on Twitch. We play a bunch of Pokemon Unite. We play some card games, Magic, like we've been talking about. Usually have a story game going on at any given point. I think we're going to start Assassin's Creed Valhalla next week in the mornings. There are good things about that one. I play a lot of Unite,
playing
yeah.
Historic when the new cards come out?
Maybe. I'll probably log in and play that blue-black control deck a little bit, because that deck is gas, but if they don't give us balance changes in Historic, I don't know that I'm going to be brewing in that format. It's so tough to brew into Phoenix and blue-white control.
Alrighty, how do we want to split up?
I'm going to call center on Aegislash. This has been gas so far today. You want to go bottom with Ninetales Hoopa?
Yeah, either Ninetales or Blastoise, I don't care. We had a pretty good run with Blastoise.
I think Ninetales is very good with this new patch. You could play Blastoise Ninetales too.
Let's see.
I'm down for whatever.
Unless you want to be Ninetales and I can be Hoopa, because I love Hoopa.
Sounds good. I assume Hoopa's still busted.
Is
The oldest-
Blastoise still bugged? I believe so, but I'm pretty sure you have to be like intentionally abusing the rapid spin bug to have it happen. Like I played it the other day. From my understanding, the bug is basically if you keep smashing water spouts while you're in rapid spin, it piles up. So if you just press it and hold it, it's not being abused. So you can play in an honest manner at the moment.
Should we just hold firm bottom, or
Yeah,
should
just walk bottom, and we'll have Solo Slowbro top. The bottom path is all that matters, chat. If Slowbro ends up solo top, I'll just go there for the first gank, and you three should be fine bottom.
Is the new Pokemon like kind of squishy, or?
It is, yeah, which is really awkward. It took my mental a little while because like I'm used to the Pokemon that look thicker being thicker, but it's definitely close to Cinderace in terms of durability.
Well, good. So it's.
Whoa,
Magic
there's no
Missile
Duraludon on their
component.
team. That surprises me. This character is very good.
Same bot lane.
Score button Crystal. Watch for illegal gameplay.
Gotcha.
Oh no, your spoiler card stick.
Yeah, the new not quite Snapcaster Mage is gonna be very good for sure.
It's like a Flash Archaeomancer, sorta.
Sweet, and our Duraludon went up. Good.
Perfect.
I took the wrong move. Just hit him. I don't have the right
I
move.
missed it. Feels bad.
I'll
Yeah,
be
that
bottom
one
for
was
my first
also
gank for
lineup,
sure.
But
And my second.
not so easy. We've got
just gonna
Hoopa.
hit
It's mirror match lane.
It's good. Y'all will be really far ahead then.
Oh man.
Stunning.
Oh man, so close. I'm dead though. I need to.
We procced our
Gonna hit
focus band at
our
least. I'm gonna steal a berry for you.
They stole ours.
We trade.
I'm gonna
that.
poke a bit.
Walking
Yeah,
down
I got the same idea.
Stunning.
here.
Oh, Cinder's here.
There's Cinder's here.
Our center has a little bit more CC though. Stunning. Cool. Let's go.
Dunks. Easy game, chat. Nice squishies.
Yeah, if you're gonna be center, just gank bottom every single game. It sounds good.
Okay, I've got my trick.
I'm
gonna
out.
try to get their bottom here.
Gotcha.
They're back.
Oh,
Be careful.
Nope.
I got a potion or a speed boost instead. Feels bad. Top mid is up.
Other people like to talk poorly about my Aegislash, chat. Not my personal Aegislash, but the character in general. This character's mad underrated.
Got it.
Nice.
I'm gonna grab the back crab if he can hold the point.
Sure.
I am gonna be 8 when I
Guess
come out of
we
this
just need to
rotation.
be taking these so they don't get them.
We got our dinos come back up.
Yeah, I'm coming down. Just trying to get some vision if possible.
No vision on their center yet. I'm almost to you.
Oh man, missed.
Their center is here.
Got that.
Oop, backing up. It's gonna jump on me.
God
I
damn.
missed my stun. Cinder's behind you. Stunning Cinder. Got
Nice.
it.
Dive this thing.
Yes,
Dive this
got a
thing.
ball. She got a stun.
No escape.
Cool.
Just break it.
Gotcha.
Bees.
Gonna get stun in a second here.
Just hitting
Done?
bees.
Yep,
Nice.
you're fine. Good stuff.
Let's go.
It even popped a berry out, but I'm at full health while I was knocking it out, so.
I'm gonna back and I'll be right back.
Gotcha. Oh, I could have grabbed a berry for you, probably. It's okay then. Our team is rotating. It's a miracle.
Oh my god.
We need to
Stuns.
kill them. We need to kill them.
Yeah, we will.
I got. That was on me. I messed up my boosteds. Going back center.
Yeah.
Crashy plays the other skill set and it's
middle
great. I think wide guard is actually unplayable.
I'll stay bottom.
Gotcha.
So something you'll see me do when I play this character a lot is like this here. I build up boosted as I'm just moving around the map, and you can't do that with wide guard, which makes it very bad. Yeah, I need help top.
Yep, almost there, almost there.
I'm holding bottom. Ninetales is down here. Ninetales and Hoopa are
that's
down
fun.
here.
Yeah, you're fine.
Trick.
Man, they're diving me.
I can't
man,
get
Yeah,
it.
it's out.
still
It's out. It's out. It's out.
blue.
Just gonna finish up this Rotom.
I'm coming down to you. I'm center.
Yeah, they're super hurt.
Oh, they're cleared out.
Poking
Yep.
them.
Yep. I'm going back to my center path.
You could
About to get 9. I have 9. So I'm gonna go bottom.
grab this
Just be ready
crab
to fire.
9.
Fucking level 8. Taking my center path. Come on, dude.
Yeah, I don't want to push up. They definitely got those bees by now.
It united
So
for
that's
2 knockouts at no
Yeah,
objective.
done.
Yeah, bail Pikachu, get out of here. Alright,
We
I'm gonna
got
be
Hoopa's
clearing.
coming down bot now.
Yeah.
And you'll have the clown
Fingers
car
crossed on here.
ready.
Yeah, don't lose that fight. If you unite, unite.
Did you say win the fight? Got it.
Yes. Hey, look, chat.
Ninetales is stunned.
Duraludon's nowhere to be
And
seen.
Ninetales is done.
Nice unite move, Crystal.
Yeah, I was just-
Pikachu's over here. Cinder's over here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, let's.
They're all gone. They're all gone. Finish your objective. Delete. Delete.
Rawr.
You two should
Hello.
both rotate top. Let's
Rotate.
try and do this Rotom, I think.
Gotcha.
I'm coming after I get done. with
Rotom's
all the
clean for
bees.
now.
Okay.
Still clean.
I'm gonna get huge. Just don't give it to him for free. I'll be up there after I'm huge.
They're just starting.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it. It's half.
Thunder just united, but I stunned it out of it. Lol.
Maybe I can make it.
Probably gonna lose the Rotom. here.
Probably need to bail now.
No,
Oh,
we got
nice.
it. Too good.
Okay, I'm coming up.
I'm
Trying to
most likely
save
going
you.
down. I can't.
Duraludon, unite, bud. You got it. All right, he found his button.
Jesus. Please help me.
Yeah, you got a friend in me. Do 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 do. Be do 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 do. We're 13 and a half at 3:30. Could be a 15 game. We see more Crustle on the ladder since the EU finals. The dark secret is there's always been a lot of Crustle on the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun character.
It is a fun character. It's like Greeton. I'm coming up to you. I'm underneath. No! God!
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, the Crustle. That's unfortunate. If the Crustle hadn't CC'd me out of it, I would have been able to Unite move there. Cinder United at 255, which is good for us.
That's great.
Nice
there's
nice
the
knockout. They're
stun.
all super low there. Yep. Nice Shadow Ball. 6 stuns. Yep.
Ooh,
Oh, man.
I gotta back out.
Ah, DM.
Just giving.
Yeah, good try. Good try.
Yeah.
Hey, look, chat. Where's Duraludon? There he is. There he is. All right,
Just
Dread
gonna
Dome.
be down for
Yeah.
Dread. Yep.
It's really unfortunate that I positioned and got stunned, though, chat, because my Unite move, you see how close that fight was? If my Unite move had popped off, we
hitting,
cleaned them
they're
very
hitting.
easy.
Thunder stunned. Still stunned. That's Hoopa Unite at 218. This could turn into Zap fight.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ult here.
Finish the thing.
They got it.
Man. It's alright, we got
just need
them.
to go. We need to
Reset,
go.
reset,
down.
reset.
The final stretch.
Okay, me and Ninetales
Um,
created ults there.
I'm healing off a trick. Our Duraludon's just ripping.
Yep.
I'm conquering in.
Yep.
At this point. Okay, cool. Glad that worked out.
So I'm going bottom.
Nice.
Russell's gonna get a score in, but that's fine.
That's 300 in mid.
Yep.
Alright, I think we got this one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
we're good.
sure.
I'm getting home.
Same. As soon as Ninetales has left me.
I am not getting home. Probably punt that outside point bottom. We put 300 in their face, so we should be good. And we broke all their other points.
Play really far back.
Yeah. The Crustle just tried to go to the mid one.
Yeah,
instead
you
of,
should probably play back.
so
Just give it to him. Don't die there. Don't die there. Yeah, this is bad. See, this is why I said give that point. Okay, I'm coming back up, so we should be okay here. But like, we could lose this game because you two walked down there.
They broke the outside for a really small amount.
Should be
Probably
fine.
going down. Oh, just kidding. We're good. Ooh. Super low. There's the last two. That's it.
All right,
That's
good.
a game.
Yeah, just in a spot like that, chat, whenever you can afford to give 100, you heal less the further the outside points are. So it's much easier for them to push you off these furthest outside ones than the ones that are inner.
Yeah.
Yeah, luckily Duraludon is a little bit cracked, even when it isn't doing everything that needs to.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3,
Thankfully, we won the flip after it said to show up and just flip.
It does have a lot of secure, but at the same time, like,
Yeah.
we could take it easy. You
They
know?
could have waited half a second for us. Cause like I had secured two and could have been there.
Mm-hmm.
One thing to note too for people at home, if you're playing with Duraludon, you should actually rip on the side of the Zap Pit where they come in, because Duraludon gets extra attack based on how many people its Unite hits. So when you're going to Unite before you secure, you want to hit it when there's enemies coming in with you, if possible.
Let's see here. Nice 100k damage. Let's go, Jeff.
That's the first time I've ever broke 100k on this character, chat. That's cracked. This has been a sick Aegislash set today.
Very good early game.
Yes, yep. My first show up at bottom where we swept all three of them was fantastic.
Very good.
The little bit of CC on the third slash of Shadow Claw is so good, especially when you hit multiple people with it. And then you two followed up with your stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Were you playing Avalanche plus the other one that game, Avian?
Blizzard, Avalanche, Blizzard, yeah.
Oh, you know they buffed the other moveset, right?
Dazzling Gleam.
Not Gleam. The Aura Veil is a
Aura.
dash now.
It's a dash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it puts a circle on the ground, but you dash to a location to drop the circle, and the circle gives you 10% lifesteal. It's very good. I think Blizzard Avalanche is still fine, but I think Gleam plus the other is going to be a meta game pick for sure. Does Dura's ult just include enemies or wild mobs? Just opponents, Winsy. Thanks for the follow, B player. Good afternoon.
It's really good for Ninetales to have a little bit of mobility.
It is, yeah. It's the character's been super close for a long time, and having a little bit of mobility very often is awesome. Yeah, chat should be on general.
Ooh, looks like we might have someone who got bugged.
Oh, yeah. We actually haven't had one of those yet today. So, people at home, if your game crashes at the loading screen like this, which likely is what has happened to Registeel, I've stopped reporting AFKs that aren't there and then go AFK. Like this here, there's a client bug where sometimes the game just dumps on you when you would be getting to this lobby screen, which is super unfortunate.
Are we gonna try to win?
Yeah, that's fine. Our bottom path will be correct.
I'm just
Yeah, but the
thinking
best.
maybe I could play someone else.
No, just Ninetales is great. No joke. I think Ninetales is legitimately one of the best characters in the game right now. Oh, they're in.
Sick.
Wow.
Oh, I wonder if they're playing on mobile. If they're playing on mobile, you could reload before.
Double ban, buddy. Yeah, I don't have a picture for Duraludon. It just shows like a missing file icon.
That's funny. You could have another mirror bottom.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
ready, go!
I'll just try the new moveset for the heck of it.
It's very good.
Okay.
Okay. I suppose.
I fucked up again. Just do
Ah.
it. Just do it. Just do it.
I messed up my
Powder-
Astonish too.
Powder Snow versus not is not that big of a difference.
But this matters on the last two for the double hit.
Just don't want to group up. That's all.
Yeah, I'm just
Their A9's focus band already went off.
got it.
Great job.
Sick.
They
I'll be
actually
down to you,
skipped
but I'm
their
gonna be a bit.
blue.
I'm too low to really mess with them. I'm just
Gotcha.
farming.
Oh, they killed a Lucario top. Good beats, friends.
Alrighty.
You think I should take Avalanche or Dazzling Gleam?
Gleam.
Gleam.
Excuse me, Ninetales?
Yeah, they're doing weird stuff.
Stunned. Stunned. Oh boy.
Man,
I got stunned in a second. Got it.
coming back.
Probably
back.
gonna go down to the Hoopa.
Gosh. Yeah, we needed you to stay in, Avian. I know you were
I was-
low, but
I
I
was
melee
dead.
and they were on me. We would have killed them all if you would have just been on the outskirts.
Blastoise came down, by the way.
Oh god, I'm probably
Whatever
gonna
reason.
die.
I'm coming down again. I'm almost there. I'm at your point.
You're good.
So tricky. Good
Okay,
stuff.
I'm bouncing. Play conservatively.
I'm gonna steal
Stay
that for
up.
you. That's speed berry. Rip. Got top mid Dino.
Yeah, I'm coming.
That's funny. The Blastoise did that. They got knocked out. They both got knocked out
They're
top,
still,
so it came
they're
down.
still down here. They're still
Yeah,
down
yeah, you
here.
need to.
Big one?
Okay. I'm coming down again early. I said. You shouldn't have gone for the center with 3 of them there. You should just play for yours.
I didn't realize that he was still here. I thought he backed.
Yeah, no, he came down because they lost top path. I probably won't be able to be bottom for the second gank now. I'll try.
I mean, we could save a Dino for you? Question mark.
I should be okay. I'm gonna be real close to the timer though. Real close to 720. Am I playing Decidueye games today? Probably not. Maybe. I
mean,
guess.
if
I guess Hoopa Ninetales is actually a pretty good Decidueye squad.
I was actually gonna say if we want to try the Blissey again.
Nah, I think Hoopa's actually just better.
I think we need
Yeah,
to
probably.
have 2 damage for sure. Bees.
Stun on the Ninetales.
I'm going on them.
Stun. Just got Shadow Ball.
This thing is
Duraludon's here.
here. I'm hitting the bees. I'm super low. I'm gonna score.
Oh,
It's
man.
fine. I was too deep. Yeah, just dunk your points.
CD.
That was on me.
Literally like 1 second. Half a second even.
Well, we traded me
Yeah,
for
but-
3 of them, so like, are they ripping the objective? Can you get eyes on it?
Nope, we're good.
Okay, I'm doing a buff really quick, and then I'll be down. Our Zarina's coming too.
Also note, if you step into the bush, Duraludon's Dragon Pulse doesn't hurt you.
Oh, that's interesting. Almost
So
there.
if it doesn't have vision, it can't target you. I just tried it out in that moment and it worked. But then again, vision in this game is also really messy, so
Oh man.
Jet's getting really low. Oh, we got it.
Yeah, I secured.
Put it down here. Yeah.
Well, chat, it's a good thing my secure is good, because look where our Duraludon is. We lost that team fight because, well, you know.
I think it's Crustle.
And I accidentally took the wrong moves of Blizzard Dazzling Gleam because it auto-picked the wrong one.
It's bad.
It'll be alright. Just a lot of damage.
Hey, look, chat, our Duraludon was in the wrong spot, and it got itself knocked out. Weird. Let's push our bottom
Do
point
we wanna
here.
Push this?
Yeah, oh,
Yeah,
these
they're
bees are...
Because I can trick us in a second here.
I have ult.
I missed the one. Oh, that's spooky. It's okay. Stuns, stuns, stuns.
Oh man. Too many. There's 4 now.
I'm bailing, I'm bailing.
Yeah, I can't bail. I'm just doing what I can. Yeah, just bounce.
Okay.
Duraludon was just walking through your jungle that's empty.
Yeah, it cleared the buff.
I do still have my Unite.
Thanks for the 42 months, Matt. Welcome back. It's a long time.
We're in the lead.
Good jungle. Yeah.
We're ahead in levels too.
Yeah, we got the
Let's go
first
mid
round.
down for Dino.
We've been winning engagements like 3 to 4 and 4 to 5. Like,
Okay. I'm walking
Let's
down
get
to
their
surgical
bottom
position.
path.
There's also bees that just came up.
Yeah, we use bees. Damn it, Serena, that would have given me my Unite. I have 4% of my Unite.
Gotcha.
Rip our buttons here for sure.
Blastoise
Yep.
ult.
Button.
Duraludon's not coming.
Duraludon's down. Their Duraludon's down. Blastoise Unite. Ah.
Oh man, they got it. Oh, they're all here.
It couldn't even walk
Wow.
through the Hoopa portal, chat.
What?
It
is
couldn't
this
even walk through the Hoopa portal.
So disappointing.
It feels like a Master Yi in League of Legends. It's just
Oh,
like,
man.
alright, I'm just gonna power farm and I'm gonna get the late game's gonna be mine. Almost there, almost there.
Push, push, push.
Yeah, we can bust this.
Nice.
I have 50.
Look at
Stop,
all
stop, stop,
this.
stop, 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 stop! Oh no, you
Nope,
can all
it was
go. I'm dumb.
perfect.
I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Ignore me.
It's quick
math
math
is bad.
stuff. You gotta
For-
get quick math.
For once, I
Don't
did
you
know
have
how to
a-
read.
Don't you have a degree? No, I'm kidding.
Not in arithmetic. I'm 13 already. Maybe a 14 game. Probably a 14 game.
Let me get all that XP.
No, Unite
This
still
is
zap.
the one time I actually could read.
Just let you get all that in 12, it's fine.
Should have a center rotation here. Check it out. Yeah, if you all should get top this time. I'm gonna try and clear center rotation, but we kind of care about this rotom. Oh, they're all pushing
They're-
top. I'm coming up.
3 pushing? 4 pushing?
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
coming
And
almost there.
Duraludon is going. Duraludon just ulted and then died. Well. 2 down.
I'm trying to poke from afar.
Kidding. Only 1 down. Must have
I'm
like healed or
in.
something. Ah, could've
Hey,
still
Duraludon.
done that.
Don't start the objective. Back up. The other thing is right that we should be retreating. I'm resetting.
Yep, we got Hoopa.
Try to stay towards the thing. We don't want them to get the rotom for free.
Yeah, there's no way they're getting it. They all backed.
Yeah, Blastoise is positioning for Zapdos.
Same.
Our Duraludon will not have Unite.
Final stretch.
They're all here. Like they're all like
Rip it.
starting it.
Get me in. Let's go. My people need me.
Done. Big stuns. Lucario's down.
Their Blastoise is out.
Duraludon stunned.
Um,
That's just me and
I don't
Zarina.
I don't
That's
know.
just me.
Just gotta try to bail.
I'm gonna report our
No,
Duraludon.
they're hitting. It's dead. It's
Yeah,
dead.
we're done.
Man.
And Duraludon was just actually just in the wrong spot at every point, inting into their base. God bless the deliver itself KO option. Like, wasn't there for the start of that fight either. Didn't understand how to take Koopa portals.
Yeah, just actually never
Rush.
on the
And,
map.
and then, of course, easy MVP, the person that was screwing off the entire game.
They were the best.
They were,
It
they
can't
were
be denied,
something.
but yes, they were the best.
%46% win rate on that Duraludon jet. It's really not hard to have a good win rate in this game. Just show up to where your team is. The number one thing inexperienced players mess up in this game quite frequently is they just don't show up. Pokemon Unite at its core is a game that's about team fights. And if you do absolutely everything else wrong, but you show up to Dreadnought and you show up to Zapdos with your Unite move, you will win so many matches. All right, I'm gonna try it. I think you two should stay on the same characters because you have CCs built in your kit. I'm gonna try Decidueye.
That's
Gotcha.
I'm not playing Spirit Shackle though, check. That move's still not good. Up to Decidueye's Unite move though, so.
Oof, that one was a -8. Feels bad.
Yes, macro is a significant part of the game for sure. And honestly, it's one of the reasons why I like Pokemon Unite as a game. I'm someone who's older, my reflexes aren't what they used to be when I was playing Twitch shooters back in the day, so the fact that positioning is so important in a game like this, it brings me a lot of joy. As for the follow, though.
I can't see our characters.
You can't.
I'm
All right.
debating on resetting. the game
You
mode.
should restart your application, please.
Yeah.
Dropping below. So I don't think it should drop you back to vet because they obviously want people in masters to collect rewards. But I think they should probably put all of the below 50% win rate players in their own queue. Especially like if you're solo queued and you're not queuing with a group of people who are above 50. Like, because then eventually some of those people will sort themselves out and get back up above and make it in with the rest of the folks. And some of the people above will drop back down. That way.
Flop, flop. I am playing some games with Jeff. You might have ads right now, so you might not be able to hear me. I'll wait until the ads are over.
It's loading. Man, I love Switch software. Fantastic. Okay, can I get an invite?
Yes.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and our Duraludon used its Unite like 30 seconds before Zapdos too.
And it died, right? So, like, sometimes there actually are spots where it's, like, correct to use your Unite move in that window because you're, like, gonna secure a really important Dread, or even Rotom can be important right up until the end there. But, like, they got no knockouts and still died while ripping it. It was just so bad.
Yeah. Very awkward.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, Razor Leaf is legitimately very good. I think Shadow Sneak Razor Leaf is a good combination for the Decidueye.
I'm throwing the stream on just because might as well if I'm playing. This game is just like so easy for me to stream. Like I've tried to stream in the past when I was also younger, so I just didn't have the attention span. But like this game in particular, just like it's very easy for me.
It's very engaging.
Yeah.
Reason it's good.
Arlen, settle down.
Why don't you two call top since the other thing called bottom?
Gotcha.
That's
okay.
Because it pushed off a center
Golden
for
Team,
me.
thank you so much for the
I'm not.
follow.
Oh, it's pushing off.
Wow. Well,
I'm going back bottom.
No. Yeah.
well I figured it.
You two just walk bottom.
Okay.
It's fine. I'm also not 100% not convinced that starting top is bad because you can just like rotate aggressively.
Oh, Golden Dino is in our game, and they just joined my chat. They're going top.
Sick. Okay. Good.
Thank you for the clarification. Sorry, we had a little bit of a Benny Hills moment.
Get Vision in your path. They could be a 5-stack. With Venu, Hoopa, Sylveon bottom.
Gotcha. In that case, let's leave one monkey.
Okay, we'll just skip the middle monkey.
Honestly, just go down with it. Just go.
Nope, it's looking for your crab. Oh, no, it's going to invade. We have an invade Talonflame. Got it. I think they're 2-on-2 because I don't see anybody. It's Wiggly. Hoopa?
I missed it. I was stunned.
Yes, Bo. I played an incredible amount of Aegislash. I've got almost 200 matches with it. I'm confident Shadow Claw Ironhead is the ideal moveset. If you check out my Pokemon Unite highlight channel, !Poke YT in chat, I have a ton of Aegislash gameplay up there.
I'm just hitting.
Sweet. The Fletchling
That's good.
stole something and then rotated top.
Berry?
That's clean. Yep.
You can have our back crab if you want it.
We should probably
Get
give it to me
Bridge,
actually, because that'll
Yep.
get me my
You're
4.
fine. You're fine. I'm just doing it.
Perfect.
Ease her up.
Just got through.
A second. Their center is
Good
top,
cat.
by the way.
Main
Maybe?
lane.
I might be wrong. No, Sylveon was not their center.
Let's get the big one. Got it. Got stun in 1. Ah, it's
That's out.
barely
Yeah,
out.
that's fine. That's fine. Oh, this thing's blocking at me. Back up.
I'm just
Back
trying
up.
to
Yep.
walk
Top
out,
mid.
go for the top one here.
Let's see. I stunned it in the bush, but yeah, it's out.
Just gonna hit our farm.
Gotcha. I'm gonna steal a berry for you. Top mid should come up first.
Oh,
Ooh,
they're
Lucario's
coming
bottom.
3. Damn,
Jinkies.
that was.
Well, that was
something.
weird. Oh, because we have Invade Talonflame, I guess.
Our Talonflame is in the center path again, so they're just not getting punished for not being top.
Sylveon just walked into your jungle. The Duraludon's using it though.
Yeah, there's 3 bot. They're taking all their farm. That sucks.
The Duraludon is also bot.
I'll be back in a second. I've got Razor Leaf. I'm going down.
Oh boy. Talonflame is going back into their center area, even though there's nothing up. I mean, I guess like the timing.
5. This is rough.
Oh, and it's getting benched. Yikes.
Yeah, that would be a good change, Dr. Doolittle. That's a big
Oh,
part of
my
what makes
land.
what's it called not good.
Oh man. I'm running back
Jeez.
down. Bees are up, but Talonflame to the rescue, maybe.
Trick in a second. Trick. Jeez. Just actually can't.
And
Super
we have all
low.
5 here.
I'm just doing the objective. Maybe we're taking a fight, maybe?
Someone got a pick. Stun on the Hoopa.
I'm
But yeah,
working
we should
objective.
probably do
Just
objective.
hit it.
Because Talon and I can take care of them. Nice. Just got Shadow Ball off of that.
I'm hitting Lucario. He's in this bush here. Oh man. Oh man, I thought I was gonna get
Got
out.
it. Using potion, but I don't think I'm getting out. Okay, well, our Talonflame is getting some knockouts at least.
I'm here to help.
Halfway to bot. Gonna grab a berry for you.
Nice.
That was great. That was fantastic. Good job, squad. I'm going into my center.
We got Rotom.
How's Duraludon felt as a laner? Duraludon is good at everything that it does currently because its numbers are too good. Chat, that engage right there is a good example of why you need to play Decidueye with people that can provide CC. I die there every time if Aura Veil's not there and those stuns aren't there.
Standing right in the fire. Can't do that.
Backing up.
Oh man.
Gotcha. It's like 1.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Scrapping fruit.
I'm dead.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
It's the only way I could dodge.
Just got my Unite.
We
Need to
have,
go bot.
we have a Dreadnought, yep.
I'm coming, Jeff.
88%
Sun
of my
Hoopa?
Unite. We want to use Unite moves here for sure when we get an opportunity.
I'm hitting this Wiggly. Screw her. This gets on my nerves.
Let's get people.
Run to the objective. Stay
I'm
on
gonna
them.
start hitting, yeah.
Got it. The Lucario's super low. I can't use my potion. Finally went off. Jeez. Sitting back just a little bit.
Oh, you, Jeff. Nice.
Nah, I'm down.
We don't
Fun.
have anyone who can really stand and hold the point. Boy, I'll score. Y'all just gotta kill him.
I'm backing up now.
Our Talonflame is definitely a PvP gamer.
I mean, they went PvP right from the start, right?
Yep. It said, our jungle.
I guess they could be doing worse.
Yeah, they've been okay. They've showed up for Dreadnought. That's all I asked for. Like I said, chat, I don't really care what you do at all. The whole course of the game. Show up to Dreadnought, show up to Zapdos. You're okay in my book.
I can't stop them both.
It's okay. We can get some knockouts here. Yeah, I don't think we catch. Rip. Oh, this is
top and chill.
coming,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm closing on the Sylveon now.
Okay, our Talonflame is not going in again. Perfect.
I like the dance there. It knows it's dead.
It's
Be
faster.
30 seconds on the bottom
Faster.
objective.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm walking down.
How close are you to break points? I'm gonna leave this for you if I can. Just kidding. There's a Lucario
just
here.
not ping where you're going anymore. Did they get rid of that?
They customized it. They made it so you can customize which ones you have, and they changed the defaults.
Ooh,
Which
There's
was dumb.
two people
One's hot.
top.
Yep.
Nice.
We got it.
Yeah, we can kill
One
these
knockout,
people
two
too.
knockouts.
We can
This is
die.
right
Dive
for
these
Zap
people, dive
too.
these people.
Stunning Duraludon. Duraludon down.
Oh, you killed her?
Putting in.
We're going
something.
center.
Yeah, let's just murder it.
150 if you can.
Go center, go center, go center, go center.
There's a Wiggly below you.
Wiggly backed. I'm coming
Three
up
down,
now.
three
Three
down.
of them are down. Good job.
Wiggly came back actually. We got it. It's knocked out. Four down. Four down. It's
Yeah,
just
that's
the Duraludon. But
Yeah,
the
that's
Duraludon's doing the thing.
Holy shit.
It's knocking us out.
What?
Oh,
Wow,
this is
this character is not
That's dumb.
okay.
Get the zap, get the zap. No!
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck, chat?
What the hell just happened?
Like, it was actually just, it actually just 5v1 us.
Yeah, just go score. He's going to score top.
It doesn't matter, we're
Did the
dead.
score?
I'll push up with you all, but like,
We're down.
I guess we overcapped the bottom by 100, but like, they're gonna get another 100 in bottom now. You know, we need to be jumping out.
Jesus.
I can't. How did it do the zap while killing?
While
others?
also killing everybody else. Yeah, Dragon Pulse is absolutely fucked.
That's not okay.
It's not even a little.
Karya's dead. I'm just running bottom.
Wiggly's down.
Wow.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
Yeah, we're dead.
Yeah, and Duraludon's attack, the fact that you all were grouped, meant Duraludon got a quad attack buff.
That's actually just the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in this game.
Yeah. Why'd you back, Evian?
Because we can't win.
I mean, we could have tried when you were here. We definitely can't win without you. Yeah, like if you'd been there, we'd have wiped them. Everybody was there. I don't know why you disappeared.
Yeah, Duraludon is definitely crazy. I didn't even realize, like, even after everybody got wiped, I still saw the Zapdos had half health, and then suddenly the Zapdos was dead.
Yeah, it was. I'm squishy, and I walked up and went from full to nothing. Like, I explicitly didn't take your portal because I didn't want to get deleted when I stepped out of it. Maybe I should have. Thanks for the follows, Ninja and Imperial. Welcome to the channel this afternoon. Let's try one more Decidueye game. I don't know if they don't have a level 15 thing that hits 4 of you with its Unite. We're probably fine there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that you all could be positioned differently to not get hit, but that's definitely what happened.
Yeah, because like it was literally the only thing left. We had CC on it, and then it was like, all right, I got
Right? And it wasn't like, I don't know, if you go back and watch the tape, it wasn't even like we were low. Like, I showed up and knocked out the fourth one at full life. It, like, took everyone from full to nothing. And then also did the objective while doing it because Dragon Pulse. Ooh. I don't know if Stealth Rocks or Tail are better, champ, but if you're not taking Dragon Pulse on Duraludon at the moment, you're griefing your team.
Yeah. And on top of all of that, it has a reset.
Yeah, it has cooldown reduction. If Dragon Pulse KOs someone, it halves its cooldown. That's probably what they get rid of, right? They just delete that part of
Are
it.
you guys in the game?
We are in the game.
Restart
Pick up the
client.
bug.
Oh no, we're gonna have 2 people with the bug? Yikes. Do you have a real cell phone, Avian?
Yeah.
Like, if you have a high-end smartphone, no joke, you should update your thing on it, so that way, if that happens, you can log in faster on your phone. It's fine, just do the switch now, obviously, because it'll be quicker, but you'll probably be out for the first little bit. We're about to hit the loading screen.
I hope somebody clipped that because I need to watch that like 3 times and just.
Yeah, I need to go back
Feel
and double check
musty.
like what all of our health totals were, because like I know I was full, and
Who
like
am
all of a sudden I just got deleted. We're about to get to a splash screen to find out.
I? Okay. I'm loading.
Our
You have
Charizard.
Charizard.
We have Charizard and Cramorant. All right.
Well, we have a Duraludon and they don't though, so.
That's true. All right, Cortez, I'm gonna need your back to be real strong, bud.
Reconnecting to server. Alright, now I'm on the loading screen for the game.
Gotcha. We're still loading, so. And your bar's filling up. That's good.
Yeah. Alright, so it waited for me, but I'm Charizard, so.
Cramorant's not loading up though. Rip.
Rip. Rip, rip, rip.
All right, 1 AFK is better than 2. Is your bar fully loaded on your screen, Avian?
Yeah.
Sick. Okay, so you'll be in from the start. Obviously, Hoopa Charizard isn't ideal, but it's better than you missing. If you haven't played Charizard recently, I think Flamethrower Blast Burn's ideal.
Yeah, I was just about to ask.
It's a shame I'm Decidueye, because otherwise I would just give you Center, but my character path's even worse than yours does.
Hopefully our Cramorant will reload. Hey, I hit both for once. Finally got there. We've got Serena and Squirtle down here.
And again,
Look at
chat,
that, look at
if something
got it,
happens
got
like
it.
happened with our Cramorant here, I'm not going to report this person for AFK at the end of the game. It is almost guaranteed to be the client bug. It is not their fault. It sucks. It sucks for our team, but it's on Unite. It's not on them.
Serena does not, or Serena's focus band is procced.
Okay. That's
It
kind of
will not
want to
have it for
chill till
these.
I'm Charmeleon, really.
Maybe I should have helped Duraludon. I don't know. I'd rather push her advantage down here.
It's fine.
Serena
that
is
monkey
walking
probably
at me.
2v1.
It's trying to score.
coming, I'm
It's
coming.
scoring. The Squirtle's coming too.
I mistimed it.
Their center is here.
Realized
Their
it's gonna
center is
blow
here.
up with it.
It's in the grass above us.
Yeah, see? 2v1. Easy. Gotta... it's out, it's out. Just got my trick.
I'm just hitting the bees.
I gotta bounce.
Oh, there's
so
4 down
low.
here? What the hell?
Yeah, they lost 2v1 top, so they had to come down.
I guess so.
I should have taken that berry. I'm chilling for a second.
Your trick in a second here. Stun. Serena's so low. Got it. Nice. Trick in 2, trick in 2. Cool. Great job.
I'm bouncing to my center. Careful.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit the 5s.
Wow. We have an AFK and they still didn't even want to take the 1v2 lane.
Duraludon's cracked. No one on their team wanted to play it.
Oh boy. Alright, I'm grabbing a berry for you, Avian.
Thank you.
The actual worst part about this bug, too, is the fact that because people are trying to load back in from it, they don't get us a bot.
Yeah, we actually just... Oh, I wonder if they have bots too, and that's why we have 4 down here.
Well,
Or
no,
not,
it's
because it
not
hasn't
giving
given
us
us
a
a
bot.
There's still 4 down
Cramorant's here!
Oh my god.
I'm almost here. I'm almost here.
It's a miracle. It's actually just been 4 people bought this entire game. Wow. Our Duraludon's going into their jungle.
To
What
be
a silly
fair,
game.
we've had most of them, at least one of them, knocked out for most of the game. So we've mostly been like 3-3.
That's fair. It's the threat of the 4v4. I got a stun in a second here.
I'm just getting on Trist.
So Range is just going
I
to
need help. I
explore
need
us,
help.
then-
Fuck.
Yeah,
Their
What's
fifth showed up.
just got Shadow Ball.
Oh my god, can we get him? Can we get him?
so.
Good try, Cram. Good try. I'm coming down with Shadow Sneak now.
They're gonna start.
Yeah, I don't think we can...
It's 3/4.
I'm walking over, but...
It's half. The quarter.
Man, yeah, I can't. That's my surf.
We got top.
Ooh, potion is the best.
Why
It
are
doesn't
they
have ult,
all
by the way.
here? God, why are you not here is the real question. What is wrong with our Duraludons today, chat? This is why we keep losing. They're allergic to showing up. Like, we would have... It's incredible how far ahead we were in this path, despite there being 4 and 5 of them, and this person just refused to rotate.
Is there any chance that some video came out of like, try this oppressive Duraludon strat?
People are just dumb. Don't understand how to play the game.
There's nothing for me to eat. Ugh, they're all going top.
They're all going top. Jeez.
I'm just getting the bees down here.
Gonna grab a berry. No berries came out. Yikes. People monster coming out of that portal. Yep, there they come. This is... Yeah. Oh boy. Unite.
Why did it not get... It reset my ult somehow.
Well, and I came in and cracked him, so we got that going for us.
Whew.
Don't know how the grenade...
Get bottom. Get bottom, you two.
Yep.
I'm gonna clear my center. Clown cart me in, please.
Will do. Is there...
Not here
There's no
yet.
chance we're against a 5-stack, is there?
I don't think so.
Cloncaring?
Clowncar?
Gosh, I almost just knocked out their frog. Frog's ulting in. Yeah. There's just nothing we can really do.
Just trying to get DPS on them.
Okay, 3 down.
Good stuff. I'm bailing.
And we got the Rotom, I guess.
Hey, at least this Duraludon figured out they should come through the portal.
True.
We're
That's all you
capped
can
by
ask for.
19.
The other one we had last game, chat couldn't even figure out to come through the portal. Maybe that was 2 games ago. That's one of them. Unlucky
Okay.
Rabbit. Thanks for the
I'll
follow.
just stay bottom, you can go top or whatever.
Just kind of floating.
3 top. I'm
3
going
top?
up. There's our backside dinos up for you, Charizard.
Yeah.
Ooh, Hoopa just united.
Okay.
Yikes. Wow.
Oh my god. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just all ran through the Hoopa portal. I'm gonna check it. They have played very well coordinated. It feels like they could definitely be a 5.
Yeah, like this feels just like a different level. Like, we've got 2 coming bot now. We've got 3 coming bot. They're just so organized in how they're moving.
Jesus.
That was a bad Unite move, Chad. I thought it was later than it was.
We still have time for this Dreadnought, so...
Yep, you're push on them too. The one thing is low there.
Yep, just got it.
The other two are half, so.
Whew. Sheesh, they're gonna push a Rotom into our home if we're not careful, but we could probably take Dread and still be back in time.
I'm in a rough spot.
I'm going top for the Rotom. Just take that fight.
Man, that Greninja
going down here? I got that.
Nice.
Okay, we took out the frog at least, and I'll be up before Zap.
They have 2 down there. I'm going back bottom. They're gonna be able to do it probably. No, not with 2 people. Maybe not.
Not with those 2 people specifically.
I'm going. Okay, yeah, they can't do it.
Alright, I just came back.
I have to ult here and
Yeah, you're
try
fine.
to-
Just Unite.
Zap's clean. Zap's
backing.
still clean. Yeah, get healthy and I can.
I'm at
conquer you in.
85%. Good knockout.
That's not what I meant to hit.
92%.
Frog's coming over.
Should probably just
Sheesh.
bite as soon as possible.
6%. Yep. Use your buttons.
You have to ult. Yeah, our Duraludon went down. It didn't get to Unite.
Man, I'm so squishy.
This game was actually something else. Whew.
All right,
They
I'll play
should-
a real Pokemon chat. Decidueye is still bad.
I mean, it was just like the beginning of the game was like not good.
I mean, to be fair, we crushed them despite being down, and if our Duraludon had rotated, we would have been fine. They were 2-2s and a soul on the other side, actually.
Jeez, they just somehow all came to the decision to just move together as a unit the entire game.
I wonder if some people just don't understand what that button is for Hoopa's ult. They're like, what is that?
That person walked through the Unite move. They just didn't come down for the first objective that mattered. Yeah, the first Dread swung things hard. We were ahead on levels, and then we were just 3 to 5.
Let me restart again.
And it's not like our top was having a hard time either, right? Like, instead of coming down, they had broke their point and were dunking 40 on their second point. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, I wasn't a real Pokemon either.
Yeah, they just weren't there for the engages, right, Edman? Like, we were losing engages, so I was down levels because we were losing engages. Thanks for the follow, speed check. It happens, we'll win games on the other side because other people are out of position. Just how it be sometimes. You have to accept that when you're playing with random people, you're going to lose probably, honestly, 25-30% of your matches to things you can't control, and then you'll probably lose another 10 to 20% to things you can control, and you gotta focus on the things that you can. I want to play center. I'm gonna favorite the tank. Let's play some of him if we can get it.
If you'd rather lane, I don't care.
Nah, I think I want to play center. Could you two do me a favor if you have Duraludon purchase and favorite it for me so I get 3 rolls at it?
Yeah.
Aggro Knight and Speed Check, thanks for the follows. Welcome to the channel. For folks that are new, welcome. My name's Jeff Hoagland. I stream full-time here on Twitch. Pokemon Unite is one of my favorite games. I play a little bit of it almost every single day. Also play some card games and some story-driven stuff, so there's a lot of great stuff going on. You enjoy the vibes of the channel, make sure you follow and drop back again sometime. I also have a Pokemon Unite highlight channel on YouTube where 7 days a week I post a highlight with a different character almost every single day. Great source for edited content there. I always try and explain my character build and the items on it, and then if I'm playing with a 3-stack or a 5-stack, I try and talk through what our composition is trying to accomplish. Let me know when you got that favorite.
Invite? I don't have enough coins.
You're
for
fine.
it.
Did you favorite it for me, Breadboxer?
Yeah.
Perfect.
We also did have a Cramorant who's probably never played Cramorant before in their life.
Yeah, that's true too. But again, honestly, even not being familiar with the character, Avian was on Charizard that game too. Just, it all comes down to positioning. I try to not be critical of people from a micro perspective because everybody has different physical dexterity, and there's different things like that people just aren't physically capable of doing. And learning characters is a curve too, but from a macro perspective, understanding where you're supposed to be is the easiest thing most people can improve to get better at this game. Got him.
Sweet.
Come on, load. Come on, load.
And we're still Scope Muscle Buddy on this character, chat. I can't
That's
decide
what
if I
happened
like
again.
Stealth Rocks or Dragon Tail better. I've been playing Dragon Tail. I think I like that. Having a little bit of mobility is nice. Stealth Rocks helps you build up stacks for your pulse, though. There's definitely merit to that attack. Pulse is certainly cracked, though.
Restarting.
Oops. Okay. Projector mode.
Man, I even restarted client to prevent it, and it happened again. It's insane. I should be back before the loading screen pops, though.
Oh, you crashed again?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's... I wonder if there's... Maybe after this match event, you should archive and reinstall, because It's Cookies is the person that crashed on us last time, too, and you're 2 in a row, so there might be something corrupted with your install.
Mm-hmm.
It's nuts.
You're Greedent this time, which I think is better than Charizard. It's Cookies got Cramorant again. That's fine. We're Duraludon center champ. It'll be good.
Oh, and It's Cookies ended up on Cram again, too.
Yeah. Are you at a loading screen, Evian?
Yeah.
Okay, sick.
Cramorant was loading up, too, it looked like.
Yeah, it does. Cool.
I mean, I wonder if the same stuff's happening on the other team.
It could be, for sure. This patch is rough, chat. It's... Hopefully... There's a reason why they waited to release this patch until immediately following their qualifier tournaments. With the maximum distance until the next ones.
Oh, man.
Shouldn't use my Astonish as my buff.
Yeah, if you're gonna play right now, you definitely just have to accept that, like, the current gameplay issues are just gonna add some variance to your queues.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
full.
we got MIA down here.
Yeah, they could have had a loading issue too. Their Gengar was
Oh, it's Duraludon Lucario, geez.
their Gengar's center then. Gengar's actually, that's a character I want to play at some point, chat. Not today, but the buff on that character looks real.
Duraludon attacked me like 3 times and I was half.
Yeah, crit.
I'm not sure. It stunned me out of my stun. Feels bad.
We should be able to kill him.
Yeah, Gengar's here. Stunned.
I need help, I need help, I need help. He's on me. He's on me.
I know. I'm helping 2 people at once. Sorry. There we go.
Yeah, we all lived.
I'm the
Good
best.
job.
And I got the triple.
Good job.
All mine.
Good job.
Whew.
Alright, I'm out.
I'm like juggling you and
Good luck.
Aviant
Good
between
luck.
the two. Between you.
That was sick. Good job.
Both of you were like, I need help, but I'm like, I only got 1 trick.
Yeah, I definitely don't fault people that bounce out because of the issues or do something else. I actually ended my stream a little bit early yesterday because of the problems.
I'm just gonna take Covet.
Gotcha. Definitely gonna score, but like, pretty sure we get it here. Yeah, I've got double buffs. It's never getting away. Stun. Trick.
Coming over to you now.
Nice.
Nice.
Got them both.
Haunter.
Gengar's coming down.
I don't want to dive.
Yeah, baby.
We also got bad RNG, and that we didn't get a special attacker.
Heads. Koopa, if you can... Oh, nope, they're still there. Got it. Back down.
Suns. Gosh, that Gengar's just won. Nice.
I'm
And
breaking
nicely
this
done.
point.
I got 23. Oh, that sucks. Never mind.
You had 28. Alright, you
Yeah, I
just got
stepped
one.
on something. Yeah.
Huh. When the Duraludon
Almost
rotates...
9. Let me get this. Let me get this.
I'm bad. Sorry.
There'll be something up, or I guess there won't be.
No,
Never
there won't
mind.
be. Yeah. Can you walk right? There's a... I have a
Yeah.
circuit.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
There we go.
trickled it, which is one of the nice things about this character.
Lucario's walking over.
Careful. Yeah, they're coming.
Yep.
I'm trying to hold the best I can.
We're good. We're good. We're good. I'm correct. And I don't mean me as the player, I mean this character is broken.
There we go.
Alright, I'll go back center.
Yeah, just play that character.
If
Is that
you're
like a bot monster?
if you're playing top lane, what time do you make it down for Dread? So the answer is, it depends. If you notice your bottom path is getting their stuff shoved in, you should rotate before the 720Bs. If your bottom path has their center there and they're doing okay, even or ahead, come down after the 720Bs. But like, if you're playing top path and your center shows top for the second Bs, you should just rotate down early. You want 3 people bottom for the second Bs.
Crim's going in. Pino down. 2 down.
Yeah,
3
Lucario
down.
is the bottom, but he can't do anything
Let's go.
meaningful.
Mamo. That's greedy. It also didn't even get the food off of that.
Dunks.
Actually, you should dunk. Stun this thing.
Whee!
Prevene.
Pushing up a bit.
Sweet.
Sure,
You going back
Lucario
center?
already got BPs. Yeah, he's coming.
Chat, this game's much easier when you play the broken character.
I know, right? I have
There
6
we got
knockouts.
2 bottom.
Looking down.
I'm just gonna have to
Almost
ult.
there. Almost there. They're Duraludon ulted.
3 seconds out. 2 seconds. I'm here.
Got the Gengar still on me. Should have a slow on it. Yeah, just barely missed it. It's okay. You got it. Perfect.
We're good. My range is stupid.
Our Cramorant's wrecking him.
Bonk. Don't think I can get
Get
him
him
to
out,
save our
get
camera.
him
I
out.
don't have the shield yet.
God, he's alive. Holy hell.
Okay, there we
I
go.
protected him by knocking everybody else out, chat.
You know what they say.
Look at, there's
Death
no
is-
fear in this
death is no
Cramorant's dojo. It's like, I'm here. There's an objective. We got this. Oh, some friends for free.
Gosh, the Lucario's one.
They have a jump pad though. Let's back up.
Jungle's coming back up.
Oh, damn it. I stepped in some poop. And by poop, I mean rocks. I was like, why aren't I backing? What is going on? It's so unfair that Crustl's a move named Stealth Rocks isn't actually stealth, and this character's is.
Yeah.
It's actually just kind of unreasonable.
That would require coming up with 2 different
Rip your
names.
Unite, Hoopa.
Why is it not going off? Come on. There we go. Jeez. Took me like 3 tries of pressing it. Alright. I'm zoning off
Gonna
their
hit
people.
objective.
Perfect. My call
Ooh,
on
that's cool.
Bread's Unite move there, chat, is because it was 350. So we just want
Okay.
her to be able to...
Lucario's bottom, and they're kind of feeding right here.
We do want to leave if we start to get like close to low.
Too low. Yeah, you should.
Ooh.
Damn.
Let's
That's
draw
a
it
lot
on
of
Unite.
damage. I don't know why he tried
why
to
did our Cram go
score
back in?
instead of
Our
pushing
Cram
it
went
in.
back in because randoms are incapable of not dying with the Dreadnought or Rotom.
True.
It's actually a rule, chat. What's going on, Breadware? Good afternoon.
Taking a crab. I just need to get as much farm as I can to make sure I have my Unite back.
Top crab in the center's up for you. What's your thing at, by the way?
46.
You'll be good. It's 51 seconds.
They're
We get
coming
bottom. We need bottom.
They're gonna push hard.
On my way down.
I'm going down now, but I'm a little bit far back.
It's okay, I've got Trick to get you there faster.
Trick is so busted, chat. It was already better than Hyperspace Hole. It's much better than Hyperspace Hole.
Let's get the objective.
I would like an objective, please. Yeah. Ammo's here.
I'm gonna run
News here.
straight
I'm
past.
fighting at them. Yep.
Phoenix down. Memo's under half. Should be able to get it.
Just hit the thing.
Objective. Yep.
Push it up. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Cool.
Easy 15. What's
And
your
of course,
United
the
Hoopa?
Crustle is allergic to Dreadnoughts. At 90, or sorry, I'm at 85,
Okay, get the crab.
93,
Final stretch. You're on fire.
100.
Come. Good stuff. Crustle's backcapping, believe it or not. So
They would never. During the Zapdos? doesn't even know how to take the Hoopa portal. I'm on their thing. It's out.
Ninetales is bottom.
They're
Ninetales
going to
is
back half.
outie.
Gengar's here, fight the Gengar.
I might go down here. So close.
Oh, Crystal's here.
Wild. Whew. Cool.
Nice
We did
dodge.
it. That was. Oop. Hold on, I got you.
I'm gonna go straight mid. There, I'll go here just to make sure.
Yep.
We're
I
going.
got first.
Right, I'm gonna quick jump up to
Huge
this one.
lead,
Stand right in
chat.
front of me. Boom. Surrenders. GG's.
Yeah, there's a really important balance in making sure your Unite move gets used enough to get value out of it, and also making sure you still have it up for that important fight at the end of Zapdos, right? Like, most characters, when you're in that, like, 3:45 to 4-minute range, if you can get even a single knockout with your Unite, God forbid 2, just rip it, because you should have it back reasonably. Hoopa's actually one of the longer ones, because they don't get as much farm as a support character usually, but... yeah.
Oh man, I almost outdamaged the.
It just,
the Cramorant.
the thing about this character is, and this is like, when I do 88,000 damage with Aegislash, I'm like, man, I popped off that game. It was incredible. My engages were sweet. When I do 88,000 damage with this character, it's like, I walked around and pushed my buttons, and people died.
I think my
I don't-
comment's good now. I can see everyone again.
Okay.
That's so weird. Pushing the Switch hardware to the limit.
What was it? I was playing last night. We were doing some 5-stack last night. I was testing out some Trevenant. Trevenant highlight tomorrow, chat. It's gonna be sweet on the on the highlights channel. And we had a fight on our top goal where a Hoopa united and then a Duraludon united, and my frames actually just went to 5 and I died. It's like full hard lock. Switch couldn't handle it.
Do you think that historic black card, or historic blue-black deck would want the
The draw 2.
that spoiler card?
There's a few that it might want, honestly. The new draw 2 seems like yes.
Oh, it's me. I'm the one who has a press day.
Oh
Nailed
yeah,
it.
I'm selecting a character.
Oh, I've got the no audio bug.
Selecting a character. Avian's been cracked when he doesn't get to select a character. I can't even imagine him now.
Yeah,
busted,
Greedent was pretty
yeah.
fun that game.
Busted in half. And, what's it called? Greedent is a legitimately good character. And you two should call bottom, please, and take a special attacker with Hoopa.
Oh, yeah.
Dealer's choice special attacker. If you're feeling Blastoise, that's fine, but Ninetales is also great.
Play card before.
Honestly, because I reduced their special defense, it wouldn't even be that bad.
I agree. I think Lane Guard's fine. Wow, our top path is cracked.
I want to try
Love it.
Blastoise.
No, yeah,
since we don't
I think
have
Blastoise fits
the
in this
Ninetales.
combo. Tankier
This
with
is so weird.
our other damage top. What's a good win rate for solos? 54% is incredible for solos. I think if you're breaking 52%, you should be proud of yourself. If you look at, I think Chris Heroes is probably the best solo queue player in the game. If you haven't checked out his content, he's a great follow. He streams pretty early in the mornings. He has like a 62% solo queue win rate. So I use him as the measurement for what's the ceiling on solo queue win rates. So 62 I think is about it. I'm at about 56% or so, I think. But I also don't play full solos quite frequently. I'd probably be 52 to 54 full solos. I play a lot of duos and trios.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be on Hydro Pump Surf. I liked that
Yeah,
build
I think
last
that
time.
I think that move kit's still very good. It's also better at securing farm early. Are you loading Avian?
Loading Avian?
Yeah, it's like it shows my loading bar, but
Okay,
it's
you've
like
got a screen though.
just a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Don't
And
know
welcome
what's
to chat.
It's kind of frozen. I don't know. This is
Are you
nuts.
entering the game?
I'm restarting client right now.
Okay, yeah.
Gotcha.
Sorry guys. I don't know. Don't blame me, I guess.
It's alright.
Really
Most
not
cracked
stories.
Koopa. I got this.
I wouldn't even contest the middle if I were you, Brad. I would just do 2 and then go to your 5s. Play conservatively. I'm gonna go top since we have a really strong lane there.
Gotcha.
Just try to play
it's
back.
Serena.
I'll get
And
them
I didn't
ahead
get
and
to
get
see the
us
other.
ahead.
They aren't pushing on me, which is good.
Yeah, that's great.
And there's gonna be 2 monkeys for Aviant. I think I finally hit a 60% win rate recently.
Yeah, my seasonal win rate with duos, trios, and occasional fives is about 60%.
Oh, I don't know what it is for the season. I'm at overall, sorry.
Oh, overall. Yeah, my overall is low because I fucked off a lot when this game first started. I was real bad at it.
Garchomp. The Garchomp times.
Duraludon came bottom,
I'm on the
so I'm
splash.
definitely gonna let them push this point if they want it.
Load, no.
There's nothing I can do about it anyways.
Oh, you're fine. They're not going to be able. They shouldn't have enough points to break it this early.
I'm here.
Sweet. And Aviant's in.
They took the monkeys because the Duraludon was able to proc them.
Word.
Wonky.
If they're staying, I'm coming down.
They
off?
have left. Oh, just kidding. They're here still.
All right, they're bouncing. I'm doing my center there. Pikachu's coming down, by the way, which is good.
Gotcha.
I think a Gengar. I think it's a character I'm really interested to try and play a little bit of. It's got super fun play patterns, and the buff to special attack was not nothing. It's a pretty big upgrade, likely.
I'm down to suffer through it.
Right, we might
I
do
think
some of
there's
that tomorrow
30.
tomorrow morning. I'm only gonna do maybe one more match after this one today
Very fair.
before I bounce. I think we're just gonna try and rock the tower for the rest of them. All right, almost bottom.
Serena's super low. Have a stun in 2. Nah. They got out. That's bad.
Top mid
Just
should be up here in
trying
a
to stay
second.
healthy for bees.
So I'm gonna bury for when we need it.
It's probably coming up late because only one.
I
team
wanna
is
I wanna
hitting.
call out something our Ninetales is doing here, chat. You see how the Ninetales was late for
Grab that
this?
berry,
Yep,
maybe?
yep, yep.
It's okay.
If you're not gonna be top for 720Bs, you should just come down early.
Whew, got it.
All
Shadow
right.
Ball.
It did come down actually. Good job, Ninetales. Wonder if it could hear me.
It might be in one of our streams, yeah. Gosh, they're all so low in there.
Yeah, they're all fucking
3
dead.
down. Let's go. Ooh. Stunning. Got it.
Nice.
Try that again. Grabbing a berry for somebody.
Objective.
Just kidding, no berry came out.
I
Rip.
think we could just burn it.
For sure. I got a lot of
Before they
secure.
confuse.
I have a lot of secure on this character.
There we go.
Going center.
There's a boatload of special attackers.
Also, you know that the stacks for Dragon Pulse are shared on neutral mons, right?
Oh, really? That's
Yeah,
cute.
it shares it with the enemy team. So whoever uses theirs first will consume them.
Oh, they're shared between Duraludons.
Yes.
Oh, that I didn't know. Okay.
So, whoever uses it first will be the one who gets that proc
Good job,
of
guys.
damage.
Someone asked how I feel about Hoopa. Hoopa is still great. Sick.
Oh, we actually got it in. Wow.
Walk. They don't have I have a Unite and they don't have a launch pad yet.
I also have Unite. Don't have any points though.
Backing up for these bees. No one down here. Be careful.
Rotom should walk in a second. Rotom's in. It's gonna break too. Sweet.
So
Let's run.
chat, the launch pad doesn't come up until
That's live.
5 minutes. So you'll note that I said we can push this because they couldn't jump on our heads while we're there. If we had secured that Rotom and it was under 5 minutes, I would have just left it alone and walked away. But because we had Unite and the timer, we had a good chance to get it. Ninetales, get out of my center, dude.
You're on fire!
Oh, they got out of my center! Ninetales!
Looks like they just
Oh,
did that, something like
Ninetales!
that maybe. I've definitely seen people do that before. They're like, the crab is mine. I'll leave you your buff."
There's a guy down here, Duraludon. There's
Over?
3, 4, maybe. We should bail. Let's back up.
My Unite
I've
is
got
at
my ult.
90%. This is going to be a use Unites fight here, by the way.
Yeah.
4% to my Unite.
Ulting.
Got 4 of them with my ult. It's really good.
One's just like all the way in the back. I'm on it.
Yeah, we got everyone here. This is really good.
Duraludon's down. Let's go. High
It's the
priority
way.
target.
Rip the objective. Rip the objective. Look at me.
Nice.
Nobody else has hit that yet, chat. Just like, all right, yeah, it's gone. Dragon Pulse is not okay.
I'm gonna
Jeez.
run top to get this Rotom.
Yeah, everybody top for sure.
What a goofy Pokemon. That I swear they're gonna hotfix that. It's also really funny. Chris tweeted about that 180k damage game or 190k damage game at the same exact 4 seconds before I tweeted. I think this Pokemon's gonna get hotfixed. Actually, just right on time. Hoopa just united.
Pikachu button. Good job, Pikachu. All right.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wish I could stun in a second here. No, just kidding.
Stopping the Rotom.
You're fine.
Sure.
You're fine. Yep. Sorry, I probably should have skipped my clear. I don't know. Them getting this isn't that big of a deal.
I
I
was
mean,
gonna
I
say.
didn't score
think- I
anything
think-
with it. So.
Our lower level people got knocked out. I'll be 15 because I did that clear, so it's probably correct to do it.
We just
Blastoise, you want to shield top split push? Because they might walk back up there and look for
Yeah,
a free
I'm
dunk.
just getting level 12 and walking right back.
Yeah, there's just so much built-in percent health damage. They still don't even know how Dragon Pulse works exactly, I think. Unless they figured it out last night, but...
Yeah, last I checked, there weren't formulas published for it.
Because, it shows, 4 or 5 numbers. So they're like, oh, okay, what do these numbers mean? And it's inconsistent how many numbers it shows. Something goofy
Coming
like
bottom,
that.
I'm almost there.
Ario's up here.
Yep.
Ooh,
You should-
Serena just united, actually. That's good for us. Means we won't have it for later. 2 down, 3 down.
Walk up. Well, pinch the
Should we get
Duraludon if we
Duraludon?
can.
Got stun on it in 1 here. Boom.
Objective, we can rip
Our
this.
Pikachu.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I should be good.
Yeah, Lucario's still up here.
Stunned and gone. Cool.
He's
There we
coming
go.
down through mid, probably. Yeah, I don't know where he went. Nice.
Alright. Pikachu retreat.
The final stretch.
No, it wants to cap 100.
Oh,
Doesn't even
Pikachu.
have cap, jeez.
I mean, he got
Duraludon's coming over.
Yeah, they're trying to
Portal,
fight here.
portal. Yeah, try and get our friends.
They're hitting. They're hitting.
Stun on the Duraludon. Just full targeting it. It's down.
Beep.
Oh, Zap's almost gone. Jeez, what the hell is this Pokemon?
I'm going mid, I guess. They're all dead.
So I guess that was a game.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, we're overcapping bottom by 80.
There's so much AoE.
Can you hold your Dragon Pulse charge? So you can hold the Dragon Pulse to charge it. However, it doesn't really do that much more damage. It largely just watch the range. You see how the range gets bigger? So the range is already pretty cracked. As is, you don't really need to hold it.
So they never even broke our outside points.
Based on the description, it
Brendan,
supposedly
did you
does more damage too, but I don't know. I don't know that it does enough. I haven't noticed it doing more when I charge it up, so I haven't been, if that makes sense. Just want to tap it and get my damage and keep going. One thing that I could be micromanaging better on Dragon Pulse is Dragon Pulse actually gets more bonuses if you knock someone out with it.
It also counts for farm, by the way.
Oh, I only did
Like the-
65,000 damage that game, chat. I think this
They're
character's
really-
fine. It's no big deal. My client just got the audio bug, so I'm gonna restart before we play our last one.
Okay, if you're restarting, then I'll also restart because mine had it.
Might as well. So sometimes I don't know if you all heard the game sound go out. The first time that happened this patch, I was futzing with my capture card for a little while after. I was like, oh nope, yep, actually just software bug.
Yeah, I pulled my Switch out of the dock first. I was like,
Excuse me?
is it? I was like, did something just happen? And then I pulled out my Switch, turned up the audio all the way, and I was like, okay, there's nothing. Cool, not my fault.
Okay, Mom, unite.
Yeah, I'm restarting my Switch entirely. Do.
That's interesting, Roth. Yeah, we don't know, right? It could be that Dragon Pulse is maybe bugged and doing max damage even when not fully charged. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see a bug fix that says that.
I'm curious because I know maybe I don't know. Hold on, let me collect my thoughts before I say anything. I'm back in, by the way.
Yeah, I'm loading in.
Afternoon toaster racing, chat. Go gadget.
Because it
Nintendo
says
Switch.
update details, and the first thing it says is bug fixes. Nice.
That must have been a typo. I think they just meant to write bug.
I have encountered a bug.
Hey, V-Sheep Bob, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out in the
Oh,
stream.
BT Dubs chat. Aviant is not streaming, but Breadboxer is. If you want to see their Hoopa gameplay, check them out on Twitch there. I haven't given them a plug yet today.
Let's do this
Yeah.
thing. Last
Always
game.
multi-Twitch us too. This is going to be my last match. Are you going to stream some more after this, Brad? If so, I'm happy to send people your way.
I think I'm hopping off just because I have work that I should do.
Fair. Responsible adult things, chat. Be like Breadboxer. Be responsible.
Do your homework.
I started playing competitive Magic the last semester of grad school, and it was the only semester I didn't have a 4.0.
Hey, this is my last semester of grad school, and I just started streaming.
Perfect. Eerie foreshadowing.
Yeah, just rolling the big boy naturally every time, chat. Nailed it.
Does look like our last person might be bugged.
Edge.
It's alright, the rest of these Pokemon are great.
Yep. Hey, and there's a solo top Lucario. Love it. All right.
Yeah, and I can't. That's true. That the percent HP can crit, so you can just do a 6% HP auto attack.
That's stupid.
So goofy. Wait, should I start streaming at the end of my undergraduate? I guess so. I think that's how that works, Steve. I guess you just start streaming right when you're about to finish college.
You have a loading screen, Aviant? Do you have a loading screen, Breadboxer?
Yeah, I'm in loading screen.
We're cracked. Now, our random did get Ninetales, which is good. However, they have Potion. Oh, they have a loading bar. This is exciting. They might not have items if they're playing Potion. Maybe they're just a Potion Ninetales gamer, though.
I've been playing Potion on Ninetales actually.
The
now that I-
Pokemon that I am playing Panda Sloth is a porta potty that walks around like it needs to find a porta potty.
Yeah, now that I have that little dash, I don't feel as attached to eject button.
Oh yeah, that's fair. It's a large
And
inhaler.
also the healing that you get
It's good,
from everything, and the damage reduction, it all just kind of works out. It felt solid. Let me get
Oh,
solo
man.
XP on this one.
That was awful. Oof.
yeah. It's been good working. We've had some client bugs, but we've slogged through them. We've had a good set overall. Had some. The first three, if you like Aegislash,
It's okay. I'm gonna have a stun here in a second.
the first 3 matches I played today with Aegislash were some of the best Aegislash matches I've played ever. They were phenomenal.
The Dragonite does not have Focus Band.
Let's check their food.
I'm
At all?
almost down to you, by the way. So, if they push over, I'm able to
Oh,
walk up.
Jungle's here. Back up. Back up.
Zero's
Back up.
here. Yeah.
I'm to your left.
You're into
I'm
bail.
above you. I'm above you.
Grabbing a berry for you.
Oh,
Give it
got
to me.
it.
First one.
Fine.
Stunning. It's down.
Might be going down.
Tricks on 3 seconds. Just stay alive for like 3 seconds.
Call an ambulance. Call an ambulance.
Not
but
for
not
me! Trick is cracked, chat. Trick was better than Hyperspace Hole before they nerfed it, and it's definitely better now.
Oh, jeez. This thing came back. I've got a stun for it in a second, and it's gone.
And it's out here. Oh, look at the little baby Eevee!
And it's gone.
Top man.
Oh my god.
Chat, this character's not okay. All right, I'm out. I'm out. Peace. My center's up.
You know, just level 5.5 after first bees.
I'm starting my first buff this rotation at 6 3/4.
I'm still low, but I'm coming. I don't know if you can steal
Can
their
grab you, Barry?
stuff.
It'll go off. Jeez, smoke. Nah, it's a speed berry. Feels bad. I think we can. Oops, Sylveon's here actually.
No,
Spooky. If you can live for a second.
probably up for
up
me.
to you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Their Zera is above. I got the center farm, but it's still much lower than me.
They're pushing on our food. Xeris.
Yeah, 3 bot at least. I got the food.
Nice. Just got Shadow Ball. It's on CD though.
Let's walk on them for sure. We're gonna break
I
this
got
point
Shadow Ball.
here.
Stun. Knockout.
Nice.
Oh, spooky. Okay, luckily the tank got grabbed.
Let's break.
Poppin'.
Let's go.
Given the option to break this point before Dread Chat, I always take it.
Backing up.
It just makes it so
that's cool.
difficult for them to contest this objective without that last bit of their speed zone. Hoopa's really cracked, chat. It's very good
Grab
still.
berries. Or a berry.
Walk right to the right. I can rip this very quickly with Red Boxers.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, Sylveon's
Put me
got
on
top action.
here. You're good.
Okay,
You're
you're
good.
Hey, it's gone. We're clear. I'm going center.
Man,
One away
it's
from
fun
that.
having the good player on Duraludon.
I'll hold bottom. Top lane's winning.
Duraludon definitely looks like someone shoved a steel beam up his posterior. And he walks like it too.
Are you kink shaming right now?
I didn't say there was anything wrong with it. I was just describing his appearance. Listen, chat, there's no kink shaming here. Whatever you're into, you're into. Just, you know, be safe with your steel eye beams.
Oh boy, why did Lucario just not run towards me? It would have
Y'all
knocked
have
them all
fire.
out.
Oh, yeah.
Still will knock
Oh,
out of
yeah.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
And that's a full team wipe. Putting it on.
Damn it, Ninetales. I'm going back to center. Is Tail Pulse the best way to
back home.
Dragon Pulse is objectively cracked. I don't have strong feelings
But-
on Tail versus Rocks. Tail gives you a little bit of extra mobility, which has a lot of value in a character like this, because you're actually kind of squishy. Coming to you, Blastoise. Let's walk back
Yeah,
out of
Yeah,
Tail-
this.
there's 2. Sylveon's Zera.
Tail was definitely clunky to play, but I think that the fact that you have no mobility otherwise means that you kind of have to take
I
it.
am plus 3 levels on their center.
That's funny.
Since you have so much range,
I'm
we can take
bouncing.
advantage
I am
of-
going my center path. Be careful.
Oh, you're Gucci.
There's a lot of Lucario.
Oh my god.
Wow, literal 0. Oh, get out of there, buddy.
Lord,
I've got portal, so clear all the farm you want.
that was incredible. Hold on, I
I'm
gotta
putting
back
it
and buy
nice, I'm
items.
putting it
We're all
nice
just
safe.
walking down. Ninetales is staying top, which I actually think is fine. Blastoise, yeah, check the bushes. Perfect. I'm almost there. This is a use Unite moves fight for sure.
Selling them. Where'd the dragon go? Oh, there it is. All of a sudden, it was just gone.
Yeah, this is not gonna be a close game.
Let's just not flip the end. It ain't over until the big bird dies.
Shouldn't push up here.
Come on, Jeff, you gotta step it up. I have 8 knockouts and you only have 7.
Both have the same number of assists to you, basically. Storm that approaches. Thanks for the follow. Good afternoon. I'm almost up to
let me
this
help
red
with
time's
Ninetales.
about to be gone. Yeah, it's
That's a sword
Lucario's
unite.
getting back up.
Sword's down.
Probably gonna go in.
Oh my god. Jet, you can get. I need help. I need help. I need help.
I'm running over.
You're fine. You're fine. Just finish them. Finish them. Blastoise is underneath you. Yep. Good job. Good job.
I'm
Nice
Ooh.
push.
I can sit back. Just kind of exist.
That's fine, Jet. We were tactically resetting my death timer there.
Cool.
How does tail work? It does damage in a line in front of you and pushes you backwards. So watch. If I put right stick that way, it'll flip me this way.
This has been.
Yes, your durability does not match your character model.
Yeah, that threw me off a bunch of times, actually.
It did, yeah. I was expecting my character to be a lot more durable.
Oh, fancy meeting you here. Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Light metal always gets them true. Oh,
It's
that
still
match has
here
stayed with me.
in our center?
I'm walking through to pinch, question mark?
I think it's out at dash. No, it's going down. Why is it going
Oh,
down?
we're pinching. We're pinching.
Because it wants them.
Still pinching.
Did you see that crit chat? It like did all of its health. It's like, and random crit.
Wow.
Took my kill.
Get this trap.
Listen, I gotta stay ahead.
Yeah, you're one ahead of me now. That was gonna be mine. We were
Gazer
tight.
up here.
I've been one ahead for like the entire game. I love this. Nope, there's no fights that can happen without me being there. have to be involved.
Oh no. I got hyper beamed. Yeah,
This
Yeah,
Dragonite
okay.
is not taking advantage of its Hyper Beam at all.
our Ninetales is doing good.
Yes.
Damn it, Fred. Okay, I'm going to go get my buff center to get 15.
13 to 12.
Just giving you a challenge.
Very interesting. Yeah, Rotom's clear. I'm going straight to top.
The final stretch.
I am 15.
You're on fire.
Ninetales is looking for a back cap.
Ooh. Sword on me. Sword just united. I should have united. 4 down, the last one's back capping.
They're just all melting.
It's not gonna get back here in time. Well, nice back cap.
Chat, stop capping while Zapdos is up. Just stop. Just don't do it.
shit.
Stop losing your team the game.
Just one more for the scoreboard. Sylveon is on me. Trying to run towards y'all. Been a little bit awkward.
Oh, I got pulled back
I
in.
think I'm ever getting out here. Dodged it. Feels bad. I'm down. Womp womp.
You're on fire.
Well, Ninetales trying to defend this point is one of the ways we lose this game. Oh, it had a Unite move still. That's great.
We should be fine.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to be back up in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're
Prepare is
chasing
keeping them
Lucario
busy
around.
on their side of the map.
He
They
doesn't
actually
even
just don't
have
care about.
points.
They don't even have any points to score.
Does the game give rewards to people that haven't played in a while? Yeah, if you haven't logged in at least 2 weeks, there's
Going bottom.
return rewards.
I'll be up in 10. Alright, you finally passed me in
Oh
kills.
man, he passed you.
As all things should be. I'm going back to the button.
I have all
mean,
of them good down here.
14 knockouts on Hoopa is something else too. Oh, the Dragonite didn't have score shield?
Fine. Fine.
5, 4,
Hungry
Wait,
aluminum foil
Aegislash,
dragon.
Aegislash.
2, 1. Time's up.
Yeah, I got another one.
One more on the way out the door. That's so funny.
You win.
GG.
GG's. MVP!
20 knockouts, 93,000 damage. Like, on other characters, these numbers would be impressive. On Duraludon, it's just another day in the office chat. A Nergrass and Storm that approaches. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for battling today. Good set,
Yeah.
you two. Appreciate it. For those of you that are new here, I usually stream a little bit later than this, but I'm taking a little bit of an early day today because I'm going to be live on Saturday this weekend, and usually I'm just live Monday through Friday. Drop by again sometime. I often do Pokemon Unite in the afternoons at the very end of my stream. I also have a YouTube channel that 7 days a week I post edited Pokemon Unite content on. I try and highlight a different character there every single day of the week. I talk through the moves that I'm taking and why. I talk through the item build. If I'm playing a trio, a duo, or a 5-stack, I talk through why we've picked the Pokemon that we're taking. So feel free to give that a sub, and hopefully we'll see back you here again on Twitch again sometime.